I'm interested in what you just been saying. Watching Manchester City yesterday and Chelsea, having fantastic balance with Navas, Sterling, Pedro and Hazard, who was more disciplined yesterday. I think he can be susceptible to drifting. And I think Cristiano Ronaldo, this last 5-6 years, has conned a lot of wingers into believing that they can go and play number 10, they can be centre forward, they can play on the opposite side. But actually, I see a lot of players. You see, Hazard here. That the last place I want him, and we've all become obsessed with the word. Coaches have become obsessed with the word pocket, and they're saying, "Oh, get in the pockets." And wingers are standing in here, but they're standing in there. They've got to maintain the patience. When the build-up plays back here in the middle third, they've got to maintain the patience and then arrive in there, take him in, and the simultaneous movement there. And what's happened is we've gone away from relationships. And actually seeing Chelsea and Manchester City yesterday, we seem to be getting back a little bit to relationships. Talk about Pienaar and Baines, all the relationship, Perez and Cole. And we're watching players like Januzaj on Saturday, Willian, Bale, thinking they're number 10s, playing number 10s. They're not. They're wide players. I think we've got to get away from thinking that wide players should be obsessed with this pocket. Hold your position, be patient, show some discipline in possession rather than just in organisation in defence. I don't know, you played at Barcelona, or a team. What was it like for you there when you were playing in that type of system?
It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare on a personal point of view, but for the team, it was actually perfect. One thing that I would add on what you said is players are not willing to move for a teammate. They want to move and get the ball. So that's why you get the likes of Hazard, maybe, or we're saying because we have it here, getting into pocket early to get the ball himself. They don't move for others. When you're in that type of situation, Diego Costa also has to go. But to go back to the Barcelona time, you have to learn that position to the T. You can't, like, it's almost like you saw with Pedro. He comes back, he tucks in. As soon as they get the ball back, he's the third striker. He's the guy that helps in midfield, and he helps the fullback.
That was culture at Barcelona, that type of movement.
Every day in training would you work on that?
Oh, in training, on the bus, on everywhere. Listen, it was.
Do you have to play out wide on the bus?
What I'm saying to you is, no joke, I was going to sleep thinking about my position in the morning. Wait, when Abidal has the ball, where do I need to be? How can I free space for him? I won't get the ball, but if I don't move, Iniesta won't get the ball inside. Or if I don't stay close to the line, then Iniesta cannot operate inside. If my striker doesn't move and stretch the team, I can't go in the pocket at a particular moment. All those things were in my head every single second.
I think we seem to think in these last few years, and I don't know if it's a coaching thing where let's play off the cuff, but actually patterns in relationships, in attacking play, is just as important as in defensive play. It's what units of defence, back four, midfield two, your number 10 dropping back in, wide players tucking in to make it tight. They're so important to have organisation in attack as well. Attacking positions, starting positions is critical.
Every time at Barcelona, Pep Guardiola, before every single game, he used to say to us, we're going to have a plan to reach the final third. Then it's quality and what you can do on the ball. But we always had a plan. And when I hear every time when I used to play for Barcelona, people were saying, it seems like they're ahead. Yes, we were, because we had a pattern. And we knew exactly what type of movement we had to do. You had the ball, I knew what I had to do. The centre-back at the ball, I knew my movement. And everybody knew. That's why we were always ahead of it.